Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm here today to do my update for the Turn and Burn project. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project and it was created by Jessica. I'm going to start off by saying I have thrown my back out. So I'm currently sitting on a heating pad. I may just not be as lively as I normally am because it's very painful. I don't know what I did, but all of a sudden it was like, nope. Ow. I don't know what I did. But luckily I have my massage therapist coming this week and I plan on, as soon as I'm done with this, getting into the bath for an Epsom salt bath soak. But my movements are a little bit limited. Now, getting on to the project. So for this project, I like to focus on my beauty and skincare minis, deluxe size samples, etc. My foil samples, that includes everything, beauty and makeup, like skincare and makeup, and perfume samples. So this project is very long. Make sure you grab a drink and you're probably going to be in it for the long haul. Like my last video was, I think, almost an hour long. I'm going to try to keep it not that long today because, again, my back is messed up. So I may run through some of these things fairly quickly. For my deluxe size samples, I also not only have like a collection of things that I'm currently working on, but I also have a collection of items that are in the queue so that as soon as I finish something that I'm working on, I can automatically add to what I'm using on a regular basis. I've been bringing in a lot more things lately, and I'm kind of happy with the amount of things that I've finished this month. So I may just continue to do that. But yeah, I'll leave timestamps down below because there's a lot that we go over. So we'll start off by going over my deluxe size samples, what I finished, what I'm still working on, what's in the queue. We'll pick new queue items. We'll go over my foil samples, what I finished, what I still have that I'm working on, and we'll pick new foil samples. And then we'll do the same thing for perfume samples. So let me go ahead and get started. I had several things last month that were really close to finishing. And I think the first one was the Aveda Hand Relief Moisturizing Cream. This is a gorgeous hand cream. Beautiful. I think I had maybe like 2 uses left on this since the last update. I love this stuff. It's so good. It's so good. I don't have like an Aveda store by me, but I picked up a lot of these deluxe size samples when I used to travel for work in the Minneapolis airport. They have an Aveda store inside the airport, and so every time I would fly out of there, I'd like pick one up or 2. Anyway, I finished it. Yay! I am working on another one that is in this project as well, so happy that that is done. Next up, I have, by the way, I'm looking at my iPad down here, so that's why I'm looking down. Next up, I have the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter Argan Nut Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser. It's a mouthful. It's this one here. I was really close to finishing this as well. I used this on the KP on my arms. I did not use this on my face. This was okay. Not something I would repurchase, or purchase, I should say. I just don't have a need for an item like this. But I did finish it. I think that came free like in an Ulta gift bag or something. Then I have the Beauty Bio The Balance pH Balancing Cleanser. I talked about this in like my last 2 videos, which I will leave in the cards. Well, at least I'll leave the last video in the cards. I'll leave my playlist in the cards. How's that? This I don't like. It's just not for my type of like the skin issues or concerns that I have. This is not for me. I think this is more so for folks with oily skin or potentially like acne prone skin. This was just a little bit too harsh for me. I use this in the shower, so every once in a while whenever I would hop in the shower and I hadn't yet washed my face, I would use this. So it wasn't an everyday use item, or even it was more like a weekly use item, so it took me a while to get through. I mean, there's 2 ounces in here, but anyway, it's done. I would not purchase that. Next up is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. So it's this little baby deluxe size sample. This had, 3 mils in here. So it still took a fairly decent amount of time to use. This is the wrong container because it has like an old cream in here. I have 2 of these in my, I had to go fish this out of my like recycle bag. I need to take a bunch of stuff to Nordstrom because apparently they TerraCycle, which I did not know, which I need to... I was at the mall the other day. I should have checked. But I have a couple of these and I had to fish this one out. Anyway. Rainbow. So yeah, I did finish this. This was nice. It's not a product that I would repurchase, I don't think. I still have several like eye creams that are treatment type eye creams, and this is kind of in that category, so I don't need anything anytime soon. I've kind of gone on an eye treatment binge, like purchasing a bunch of stuff lately, so I need to slow my roll. But yeah, this is done. It did take me a little while to finish it though. Okay, these are, so I didn't mention, but these were all things that I was already working on. They were not from my queue. So the last item, no, there's 3 more. The next item I have is from Glam Glow. This is the Good in Bed Passion Fruit Softening Night Cream. I really didn't like this either. I didn't like the way it smelled, and maybe if it was brand new, it might not have smelled the way it did. But I thought the moisturizer was okay. If I was to ever get this, it's always going to be a day moisturizer for me. It's not hydrating enough for nighttime. But finished it. Finally finished this. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Firm X Peeling Gel. Oh, good Lord. This took me forever. I've had this in this project for months. And I just don't use products like this. So I finally was like, just finish it. Finish it. Get it out of your collection. So I did. I think this has its place. But for me, I would rather use just the exfoliate or something like that versus something like this. So that's not I don't like things that like peel. I don't like this. I don't have a need for something like that in my collection. Last, I have the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Gel Mask. So it's this little mini. This was 14 mils. So I just finished using this weekend. There's probably a little bit left in here. It's hard for me to squeeze out like the very bottom, and I'm not cutting it open because I have a lot of masks. But yeah, this is okay. I actually have a 50 mil size of this as well. I think I have a 50 mil size of this. And I don't hate this. It reminds me of like the rose stem mask that they have. I just don't think it's hydrating enough for me in the winter time. It's probably okay in the summer when I need like a little bitty dose of hydration, but this just would not cut it in the winter time for me. Okay, those were all items that I finished that were items I was already working on. So next up are items that I finished in my queue. First up is the Biossance Squalene and Lactic Acid Resurfacing Night Serum. So I actually took this with me on my trip, and I used this in place of how I would normally use Sunday Riley's Good Jeans. And this is nice if you need a light exfoliating serum. Then I think this is nice. It's not my favorite. I mean, my favorite is still Good Jeans, but you know, it's nice. Next is the Sephora Triple Action Cleansing Water, and this is with matcha green tea extract. So it's this little container, and I did take this with me as well. I didn't finish it while I was in Hawaii, but I brought it back and finished it up. I don't like this. I don't think I'm a micellar water girl anyway, but I did not. This has a very strong scent. I did not like it. Yeah, it smells nice in terms of like scents, right? It's kind of manly, masculine, which I don't mind scents like that, but I don't really want that on my face, like this strong of a scent on my face. So I did not like that. And lastly, this is almost done. I'm calling it done. I will finish it tomorrow. This is the Lancome Absolute Premium Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF Replenishing and Rejuvenating Day Cream. Whoops, if I can center it properly. Oh lordy. So this is how much I have left in here. So there's just like a day. I tried to finish it today and I was like, that's too much, Jalon. You can't use all that. So I will finish this tomorrow. I'm pretty much calling it done for this project. But yes, I'm so happy to have this out. This took me a while. This is 1/2 ounce. So it was quite a bit of product in here. It took me a while to finish. That also went with me on my trip to Hawaii. Okay, so those are all the items that I finished. So that's what, 10 items. I had a really good month. Okay, items I'm still working on that I was working on last month. So the first one is the Biossance Squalene and BHA Pore Minimizing Toner. So it's this one here. I am about here on this. So I still have a ways to go. I use this just at night. I don't use it in the morning. But there's quite a bit of toner in here. There's 1.7 ounces. So I don't know if I'll finish it by the finale, which is next month. But I'll probably, if I don't, it'll get rolled into next year's project. So that's what I will do with this. Next up, I have the Pharmacy Sleep Tight Firming Night Balm. So it's this one here. I think I may have used this once since the last update. This is very much a like spot treatment product for me. I don't use it every day. I only feel like I need something like this when I have really dry spots. So like right here around my nose after I use my retinoid. So it's whenever I need it. I was talking about how I may use this on, and I probably can, like parts of like my inside my ear. There's certain parts of my ear that get dry, especially in the winter, and like the dry patches, and it's kind of in weird spots of my ear. But this would be probably a good treatment for that because I use the Pharmacy like salve, and I'm using a little mini of that, but I could probably use this in its place until this is done. So that's what I may end up doing. Next up, I have the Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Superfood Cleanser. So it's this one here. And I have been using this. This is my like shower cleanser. I think this is not the cleanser for me. It's too drying for my face. So I use it very similar to how I used this, in the sense that I only use it like maybe once a week whenever I hop in the shower and I haven't washed my face yet. And it's just, you know, a good way to wash my face that way and use this up. So that's gonna be how I continue to use this moving forward. But I have made awesome progress on that because I just rolled this in last month. So I'm already down to here. Very awesome. The next one is the Aveda Hand Relief. Now, I think this is one that's probably sitting in my back stock that's in the queue, this particular tube. I don't know where my other one is. The one that I'm actively working on. I was going to say maybe it's over by my bed, but I'm not 100% sure. But this is the product. I don't know where I am on the one I'm actually working on currently, but it's not close to being done, so it's going to be around for a little while. And lastly, I have the Clinique 7-Day Scrub Cream. And this is a product that I won't use on my face. In fact, I'll use it the same way that I use this on the KP on my arms. But I haven't cracked into it yet. I don't think I have. Yeah, no, it's like barely, it hasn't even been touched. So it's been sitting in my shower, but I haven't used it yet. I need to remember to use it. Okay, so those were all of the items that I had brought into the main part of my project last month. So items that I have brought in from my queue that I have started to work on. I have the Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Infusion de Rose Nourishing Oil. It's very, very teeny tiny writing. It's this one here. So I haven't made a ton of progress on this. I've been using this on my makeup sponges or beauty sponges whenever I put on foundation to help with hydration. So it gets like 2 or 3 drops used every time I do my makeup, and I haven't even been doing it every day. So it's going to be a while before I finish that. Next up, I have the Herbivore Blue Tansy Resurfacing Clarity Mask. And I've used this once so far. I really do love this mask. I think it's a I thoroughly enjoy it. For a cleansing mask, I feel like this is the kind of mask that I love because I love Blue Tansy and I love this consistency. So yeah, but I've only used it one time. And I have the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil in Vanilla Wafer. It's their ultra hydrating body butter. It's this one here. I did take this with me on my trip, and I'm close to finishing it. I mean, I probably have like 2 or 3 uses left in here. But once I came back from my trip, I transitioned to using the body moisturizer that went with the shower gel I'm using. I just finished that. So this is next on the docket to finish. So I'll have this done probably by the end of this week, I would think. You know, it says vanilla wafer as the scent. I just smell vanilla, a very light vanilla scent, and I actually like that. So this is a really nice moisturizer. I love this moisturizer so much. If you have dry body skin, definitely try this. It's so nourishing. But if you're a person who doesn't like moisturizer that lingers on your skin, like the kind of the emolliency of it, then you wouldn't like this. I love it. Okay, I have the Bathing Gardens Whipped Soap in Manage Your Flamingo. So it's this one here. I did take this with me on my trip, but I really didn't end up using it a bunch. So this is how much I have left. And I think like the first time I shaved while I was on my trip, I forgot to add it to the shower. So I had to use like a conditioner to shave. I was like, dang it. And yeah, so I am now using it consistently. But you know, winter, you don't shave as often. So we'll see how long that takes me to finish. The last item that I am working on from my queue, and I literally just rolled this into, I'll be rolling it in tomorrow because I still need to finish that Lancome, but this is next. This is the Pharmacy Honey Drop Lightweight Moisturizer. So it's pretty much going into the items I'm working on right now. There are 10 mils in here. And it is sealed, but let me show you what this looks like. So there we go. So yeah, this is next. Okay, hopefully I'll have that finished by the next update. Items that are still in my queue. I have another one of these. I pulled like 3 Aveda hand reliefs this year. So anyway, this is still in my queue. I have the Origins Vita Zing SPF 15 Energy Boosting Moisturizer with Mangosteen. So this one will get rolled in after I finish that honey drop from Pharmacy. I have the Sunday Riley Luna Retinol Oil. I have not cracked into this yet. I have the Milk Makeup Sunshine Oil. And normally I would roll this in like right away. This is the reason why I haven't rolled this in. Because I've used this as like with the rollerball and the before because I've had this product in the past. But I don't want to use that now because I use so many other products on my face. I think it, you know, even like when I sit down to do my makeup, it's going to get like gunk in here and I don't want that. So I need to decant this into a different container and I just haven't done it yet. Or at least take the rollerball out so I can do this. Anyway. Okay, the last item that's in my queue, I think, yep, is the Skin Laundry Gentle Foaming Face Wash. So this one will get put into the shower as soon as I'm done with the Youth to the People cleanser. So those are the items in my queue. So let me figure out how many items I'm going to pick for the queue. I haven't tallied that up yet. By the way, so far in this project, I have finished 51 deluxe size samples. I feel pretty good about that. Let me walk through the things in my queue. This one is going to get rolled in when I finish another item. This one is the same. It's going to get rolled in as soon as I finish that honey drop. I do have a little bit left in a Peter Thomas Roth full size that I need to work on. So I may do that first before I start working on the honey drop. But this is kind of next in its place. I have another one of these that I'm working on. So really, I have 2 items that are kind of unique. And so I'm going to go ahead and pick 4 new products. Right? Yeah, I'm going to pick 4 new items. I put all of my deluxe size samples that I have in my collection in a like wheelie thing called Wheel of Names. And I think I just updated this. So hopefully there's not anything that we get that's a item that I'm working on another project, but we will see. Okay, here we go. Ooh, SK2 Facial Treatment Essence. Very nice. Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask, and that's the 1.7 ounce size or the 50 ml size. Okay. So another oil. This is another one of the Youth to the People Macui and Acai Prickly Pear Goji Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Oil. I think I have another one of these. So that's 3. I'm probably going to pick 5 because of that. That's going to sit here for a little while. Okay, I did use this. It's the Avene A Oxidative Antioxidant Defense Serum. I used that whenever I went on my trip. I can't find the empty. It's somewhere. But I did use it. So let me remove that. Another Peter Thomas Roth mask. This is the 24 karat gold mask. Another one in the 50 ml size. Ooh. Amore Pacific Treatment Enzyme Peel Cleansing Powder. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm going to remove that, and then let me go to, how many do I have? So because we have 2 masks, I'm going to pick 6. So we need 3 more. I'm going to pick 6 because we got a couple of masks, but. Oh, okay. This is from Miss A. It's the Green Tea and Vitamin E Cleansing Balm. That's new. Very exciting. Okay. 4. Belief Aqua Balm Makeup Removing Cleansing Balm. Okay. 5. I can get through the cleansing balms fairly quickly, so I'm not worried about those sitting around for a while. And lastly, we have a perfume. This is by the brand Toka, and the scent is Stila. Okay, very cool. So let me go grab these, and I will be right back. I didn't even notice that Milo was doing something. Are you getting in bed? Yeah. It looks super cozy. He parked it. I'm back with my items. So, in not any particular order, I'm just going to start with the cleansing balms first. So we have the Belief Aqua Balm Makeup Removing Cleansing Balm. And this has 9 mils in here. This should not take me long to finish. This is what this looks like. I am using my Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm, but I can easily just switch to one of these and start using that. Next, I have the Miss A Green Tea and Vitamin E Cleansing Balm. So I picked this up when my friend Valerie was in town, and I can't find the footage. I can't find the SD card that has the footage of our shopping trip. Hopefully I can find it. I'm going to keep looking. Anyway, we each picked one of these up to try. So yeah, I'm interested to see how I like that. Then we have the Amore Pacific Treatment Enzyme Peel Cleansing Powder. So it's this here. I have never tried this. This botanical enzyme softly cleanses away dead skin cells and impurities from the pores to make the skin look bright and healthy. Okay, I have to research how to use it. So I will look online, but yeah, it's like, it's a powder and there's 5 grams in here. Interesting. Okay, then I have 2 masks from Peter Thomas Roth. The first one is a 24 karat gold mask, Pure Luxury Lift and Firm mask. So it's this one here, and this is a 50 ml jar. So we'll take some time. The other mask that I pulled is by Peter Thomas Roth. It's the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. And I've used this before and I don't love it. But it's kind of how I would prefer the kind of like facial scrub item that I would prefer to use other than something like this. It's got finer particles. It's still not my favorite, but I prefer it to something like this, which has larger pieces. This is a lot more fine. It's kind of similar to that Kate Somerville Exfoliate. And then we have a facial oil. This one will take me a while. This is the Youth to the People Macui and Acai Prickly Pear Goji Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Oil. Oh my god, this is the longest name ever. I don't even think they make this anymore. But I think this is my last one. I have from SK2 the Facial Treatment Essence. Very nice. Excited to use this. And then I have a fragrance from Tocca. This is the scent Stila. And what does this smell like? A lot of their fragrances are florals. Oh yeah, I feel like that's grapefruity. Oh, I like that. Hold on. I mean, it's a floral for sure. Blood orange. So it's a fresh floral, blood orange, freesia, and spicy lily. It's inspired by a spontaneous romance and is bright and breezy blend of lavish Italian citrus, sweet freesia, and spicy lily. I kind of like that. We'll see. Those are the items I pulled for the queue. Very exciting. Now, let me get all the stuff out of the way and we'll go over my foil samples. So I did get through a decent amount of foil samples this past month, which I'm pretty happy about. The first one is the Tatcha The Essence Plumping Skin Treatment. I did have a full size of this at one point, but I don't think the price tag justifies the product. The product justifies the price tag. You know what I mean? It's nice, but I don't think I'll repurchase unless it's like on super discount somewhere. The Believe Moisturizing Eye Balm. So I took a lot of these on my trip with me to Hawaii, and this was one that I finished while I was there. So there's 3 mils in here. Yeah, took a while to finish that one. I have the Clinique Moisture Surge 100H Auto Replenishing Hydrator. I don't think that means hour, but I finished this one. I have another one from Clinique. It's their moisturizing lotion and with an active cartridge concentrate. It's like the Clinique ID Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. So yeah, I use this. I finished the Lord Jones Body Lotion little sample, foil sample. Tatcha the Water Cream. I love this stuff. It's very, very nice. I used all shades of the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue on this little packet. I actually just combined all 4 together and then added any other type of foundation I was working on that was somewhat similar. I think I probably used the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow to shade match if I needed to. I can't remember. It was a while ago. I have the Kate Somerville Lifting Eye Cream. And I also took this with me on my trip. I have the Becca Ignite Liquefied Light Highlighter. And I liked that. It was nice. Of course, you can't get it anymore. And I did finish 1 lip foil sample. I only finished 1. This is the Sephora Balm and Enchanting Blush. So I finished this one. Still have a lot of lip products in here. Items I am working on still. So I do have the NARS Audacious Lipstick in Audrey. I think it's Audrey. Yes, Audrey. It's in my office, but I don't want to go get it because it hurts too much to get up. But I am working on that. I also have this Hourglass Illusion Hyaluronic Skin Tint open. And I used this yesterday. I forgot to use it today, but it's probably got 2 more uses in here. You can see down here. I don't like this on its own. It's too thick, so I like to mix it with another like hydrating foundation. And then I've got another one of the Becca Ignite Liquefied Light Highlighters in the shade Strength. This is really dark for me. I tried to wear this yesterday on its own, and it was no bueno. But if you have dark skin, it would be really pretty. On me, it was just way too dark. So whatever I have left in here, I will mix tomorrow. I'll finish this tomorrow, but I'll mix with Champagne Pop. Look, it's the Shimmering Skin Perfector and Champagne Pop, so I'll finish that up tomorrow. Now, items I am still working on that I have not, items I haven't touched yet. I have a foundation from Stellar. This one keeps getting lost in the shuffle. The Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. I just recently finished a big primer, so that's probably going to be on the docket soon. I have another one of the Becca Ignite Liquefied Light Highlighters in Creativity. I have no idea what the shade looks like. We'll see how that is. I have this guy from Clinique. It's the Even Better Refresh, Hydrating and Repairing Makeup. So once I finish that Hourglass, I'll probably try to remember to incorporate this in and just kind of do the same thing as I did with that Estee Lauder. Mix all the shades together because there's not enough in there to like put on your face. Finish your face. I have the Clinique Sun Kissed Face Gelée. And this is in Universal Glow. And if I remember correctly, this is also kind of dark, so I may end up mixing this with Champagne Pop as well. From Kat Von D, I have the Lock-It Ultimate Primer and Foundation Duo. So here is the primer and the foundation. And yeah, so very similar to this guy. I'll eventually use it. I'm having to remind myself to pull things out like the night before to say I'm going to use you so that I remember to use it. From, I don't know why I may use this today. From Le Labo, I have a hand cream and it's their hand pomade in Basil and Shea Butter. I need to use that. From First Aid Beauty, I have the Ultra Repair Cream. And I recently, I'm still working on a potted amount of the Belief True Cream moisturizing balm that I had pulled to take with me on my trip, and I want to finish that, but I may just use this instead. I need to get it finished, and then it's never gonna get done. I have so many other primers I'm working on that I love that one's kind of gotten the shaft, but you know, I do need to use some filling stuff. Anyway. Oh, and then I have a bunch of lip products that I'm still working on. I did find Urban Decay. I think it's the Vice lipstick in Ex-Girlfriend. I found it. I was looking for that SD card and I pulled out my couch and lo and behold, there it was. So that's come back into the queue. From Dior, I have the Dior Rouge New Lipstick in Red Smile. From YSL, I have the Slim Glow Matte in Insurgent Red. From Urban Decay, I have which one is this one? Vice lipstick in the sheer lipstick in Anarchy. Hi. Oh. From Urban Decay, I have the Hi-Fi Shine Lip Gloss in Snapped. I'm going to pull that one out and maybe put it on what I have now. And I have the Hi-Fi Shine Lip Gloss in Backtalk. Yeah. I know. I'm going to put this on right now. It's not awful. I used it. I'm using it. It's open now. So those are the items that I have finished and working on and have still in my queue, or like things I need to work on. And let's see, how many is this?
1, 2, 3, 4. We're not counting more products. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So I'm going to grab 11 because I'm kind of liking 20. I'm going to grab 11. Very exciting. So here's my bag. I have added a few things, I think, from like Sephora. Well, I don't know if I have added stuff from Sephora in here, but
1, 2, 3.
4. That one was really big. 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You know I'm picking one more because I got a lip product.
11.
I think that's another lip product. 13. That is not a lip product. Okay. Yeah, that was a lip product. Okay, here is what I mean, this is like very, very, there's a lot going on here. Okay, the first one. I have from Mary Kay a mask pod in Lady Serenity. Oh, there we go. I don't think you can. There we go. It doesn't say what kind of mask it is. Okay. Oh, sorry, Ziggy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's my bad. That was my water bottle. I'm so sorry. You okay? You okay, buddy? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You want to move it out of the way? Okay, here. There we go. It's out of the way. Oh, I forgot about one thing. I forgot about these. I have the Guerlain Meteorite Pearls, too, that I'm working on. I forgot about these. I've used them a couple of times. And so I haven't used them a ton, but I think I've used them like 3 times. So I have used them. I just haven't finished them. Okay, next up, we have from Paula's Choice, the Resist Super Antioxidant Concentrate Serum. Ooh. It fights multiple signs of aging. And it's for normal to dry skin. It's got vitamin C in there. So, okay. Yeah, very excited. From Caudalie, I have the Vino Perfect Radiance Serum. Vice. Lipstick from Urban Decay. I think Valerie is using Pandemonium right now. You know what? In honor of her, I'm going to pull it in. Why not? Let's see how it looks on me compared to her. Okay, we're pulling in Pandemonium. It may look good with that gloss I just put on. Oh, that's funny. Okay, put that back in there. From Laura Mercier, I have the Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Okay, very cool. From Laneige, I have the Lip Treatment Balm. And I don't know if this is not their mask. It doesn't look like. It's different. Isn't that one that they recently came out with? Okay, very cool. Oh, I have another lipstick. Lip product. Oh, I do like this. I do like this product, but I have another one. From Shiseido, I have the Visionary Gel Lipstick. I used Shizuka Red previously, so I'm gonna bring in Future Shock, which is like a purple. Yeah, there's the shade. I'll go ahead and bring it in with my other purples. It's the season for purple and red. I'll grab one more here in a minute. Algenist Genius Liquid Collagen. From, I have another one of these. Liquid Silk Canvas. Ooh, Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. And there's a ton of shades on here. So let's see. I'm going to go with the medium shades because I'm a little bit darker right now and save the fair shades for later. So yeah, I'm going to bring in this one. And I may end up mixing all of these because there's not a lot of product in them, but that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll put this back. I have another foundation from Milk Makeup, the Blur Liquid Matte Foundation. So I'll just go ahead and bring all three of these in. I can use these, I can mix them with my like L'Oreal Pro Glow, or I'm also working on the Hyatt and Chic, which is what I'm wearing today, and the Giorgio Armani, although I really don't want to have to mix that because it's such a beautiful foundation on its own. From Too Faced, I have the Shadow Insurance. Definitely will get some use out of that. And then from NARS, I have this. It's an American Woman, and I think it's that Power Matte Lip Pigment. It says it right on front. Power Matte Lip Pigment. I've used one of these before. I don't love the formula, but I love the shade. It's so pretty. And then from Pharmacy, I have the Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. So let me grab one more because of the lip product from Shiseido. From Vichy Laboratories, I have the Mineral 89 Eye Fortifier. I don't know. I've heard of this brand before, but I've never heard of this product. So yeah. Okay. Those are the foil samples that are going into the project. A lot more lip products. I need to get cracking on my lip product usage. Okay, next up and last part of this project for me is fragrance samples. So I've been keeping them in like this little dish. My aunt gave me that for Christmas, I think, one year. It's a little kitty cat. I didn't show y'all. It's a little kitty cat, although the tail broke. I did finish 3, and I dropped one and broke it. I finished 2 and I dropped one and broke it. Is that right? So the ones that I finished are Skylar Salt Air. This is fantastic. Fantastic. I wore this when I was in Hawaii and got compliments left and right wearing it. So it prompted me to purchase a full size. I had a scent certificate that included this scent on there. That's how I ended up with this particular sample. But then I found it at TJ Maxx for like $25. And this is normally like an $80 perfume or something like that. So I had to buy it from TJ Maxx. And I'll use that scent certificate for something else. But yeah, this is beautiful. Love it. Was very surprised about that. And then I finished this. I have a Sephora sample. And this was the Atelier Cologne in Trèfle Pure. I think that's how you say that. This smells really nice. It just didn't last on my skin. I really did like how this smelled. It's unique. It's a little bit peppery, peppery, I would say. And I really did enjoy it, but I wore it today and then, by this evening, I couldn't even smell it. So, yeah. Would not purchase that. But I did enjoy it while it lasted. And then the one that I broke this when I was on my trip. It was the Hermès Twilly de Hermès, or Hermès, yeah, perfume. Like it fell out of my bag and dropped on the bathroom tile floor and shattered. I was like, nah. So items that we still have. We have another one of these Sephora samples. And I think this is Boudoir Oriente or something like that. I did research to try to figure out what it was. Boudoir Oud Al Sahar. That's right. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Boudoirs Oud al Sahra. I put Oriente because I think that's based on my handwriting. That's what I thought it was. But, or, no, not my handwriting. The Sephora Associates handwriting. But it's not that because there's no such perfume. That's what I think that is. I have from Republica At the Barbers. From Tory Burch, I have just Tory Burch. And in fact, I need to put something on. What am I going to put on? Oh, this one's almost done. From Clean, I have Velvet Flora. Well, I don't know why I'm showing these to you. You guys can't read them. I'm just going to go ahead and spray this one because it was almost done as it is. So we'll just finish it up. Yeah, so this one's done now. Yay. Another one done. From Bastide Ombre Maquis. Oh, I love this one so much. It's so good. From Atelier, we have Bergamote Soleil. This one here. And did I use that? I may have used some of that. I'm not sure. And then lastly, oh, that smells really good. Velvet Flora. Ooh, I like that. Atelier Cologne, we have Vanilla Incense. Okay, so that leaves me with 6. So I need to pick 4 more. 4 new ones. Here's my bag of perfume samples. So many.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I have 4. Let's see what I got. Oh, this is not a perfume sample. I will throw this in the I don't know if I can actually. So this is from Bumble and Bumble. It's the Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. But it's in like what a perfume sample would be. But I don't think this is probably not Curly Girl approved. I will double check. If it is, I'll keep it and I'll use it. If not, I will gift that. Oh my God. Wow. So I need to grab one more. Oh, ow. Since that was not a perfume. Okay. From Miu Miu, I have Lea Bleu. I don't know. From Fleur, I love Hanami. I love Hanami. It's so good. So good. That's a larger. I feel like this is a larger sample. Maybe not. That's such a great perfume. From Marc Jacobs, I have Daisy Dream. And lastly, from Guerlain, I have Mon Guerlain. Those are my perfumes. This project is so long. And I think that is everything for this project. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm working on. And I was thinking about this particular project kind of going into next year. And I'm probably, so a couple things. I'm not 100% sure this is coming back. I think it might be. If it's not, I will still continue it because this is one of my favorite projects. I love it. I get through a lot of stuff, as you can tell, and I really enjoy like working on this stuff. Otherwise, it just sits there and never gets used. So I love this project. I will do a version of it no matter what. And because of that, I'm not really going to do like a finale and then an intro. I will probably call it an intro, but I'll just be rolling things over into the project for January because I don't see the point in like only like rolling things out and rolling them back in. I like using things a little bit and then putting them back away. So I will just roll everything over into January's project. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Here he comes. It's about as much as I can play. Okay. Okay. How did he do that? You are so cute, Marls. You're such a cutie. I do also for the I need to take a bunch of stuff to Nordstrom because apparently they next time I'm going to show you I did not enunciate that very well. So the first one is this Biossance squalene, but don't try it if you don't like moisturizers that like linger on your skin for a little while, because that's something that hi, hey, oh. Sixter, hey buddy. Okay, another Peter Thomas mask, and then the other mask that I have, the Tatcha. I have the Clinique Skin. No. How'd the lip gloss do? It's not bad. It's not bad. It seems scarier than it really is. Oh, I like that clean perfume. Velvet Flora. So good. I don't know how long it's going to last on me, though. Oh, I see a good one in there. But it's like almost empty. I'm going to bring this in. There's like nothing in here. I am ending this video. Bye.